Re Re Shri Rama Chandra Raghuvamsha Tilaka Raghavendra Shraddha Jana Oshagure Sita Manoranjanu Re Re Dhira Ravanasura Andagore Dinna Janaman Darumamava Re Re Shri Rama. Hi and welcome to my channel. This time I'm going to teach you a new Geetham. This is totally meant for, only meant for the intermediate students. Because this raga, Aarabhi, this Geetham is in the raga Aarabhi, this raga is having some complications. When I explain the raga lakshana, you will understand that. So the raga lakshana of Aarabhi, actually in my earlier, the last year or something, I have taken tutorial on this raga, but it was a kirtanam, and that's also totally meant for an intermediate student. Here, this is also for intermediate students. That is just because of this raga. This raga is really complicated. That's it. So let's discuss the raga lakshana of Aarabhi. Aarabhi is the derivative or janya. You can use both. Either janya or derivative. Both means the same. So, Aarabhi is the derivative of 29th Melakarta Raga, Dhira Shankara Bharana. When we check its Arohana and Avrohana, you can find out there are only 5 notes in the Arohana, Sari, Ma, Padha, and there are 7 notes. All the 7 notes are there in the Avrohana, Sa, Ni, Da, Pa, Ma, Ga, Ri. So, this Raga is an Audava Sambhurna Raga. Audava Sambhurna Raga. There are now 40 notes in this raga. All the notes are same as its parent raga, Dhira Shankara Bharana, which means this raga is an Upanga raga. And the Swarasthanas are Shadja, Chadurshuddha Rishabha, Andara Gandhara, Shuddha Madhyama, Panjama, Chadurshuddha Daivada, Kakali Nishada. Okay. How to sing its Arohana and Avrohana? Sa, Re. You might have noticed why I sang Rishabha like that. Re. After Rishabha, Gandhara is not there in the Arohana. So, only Madhyama is there. So, we cannot use Gandhara for the, even as the Anuswara of Rishabha. Sa, Gari, Re. No. Here, as Gandhara is missing, you have to push a bit more. Sa, Ma, Re, Re. That's the Anuswara of Rishabha. Re. Then Ma, Pa, Madhyama is plain. Pa is plain. Da, Pa, Sa, Da. Sa. Some people sing like Sa, Re, Ma, Pa, Da, Sa. They give Gama for Madhyama and will keep Rishabha as a consonant note. That's also possible. Sa re ma pa dha sa. That's also possible. But here I am teaching sa re ma pa dha sa. I'm giving Gamanga for Rishabha, not for Madhyama. And when you sing the Avarohana, you should be very much careful. Sa ni da pa ma ga re sa. You should sing it like this. You cannot stay on Nishada as well as Gandhara. Sa ni. No, that's not possible. If you're singing like that, then you're singing Bilahiri. Actually, the allied raga of Aarabhi is Bilahiri. Allied raga means all the swarastanas will be same. Only the usage, the way to sing will be different. So here, Nishada and Gandhara are, we just cannot sing those two notes as straight notes. Sa ni. Only like that. Which means Nishada is ni, sa ni. The answaras of Nishada is sa ni. Sa ni. And at the last moment of that sustain only, you should drop exactly upon Nishada's position. Ni. Like that. Sa ni. Those are the answaras. Sa ni. Like that. Then da. That's ni sa da. We have used that easily before in Kalyani, you know. Ni sa da da pa. Panchama is plain. Then ma, lift up madhya from Shadja. Sa ma. Then Gandhara. Ga. Like in Nishada. Ga. Gandhara is having a no. You should first duplicate this madhyama ma, and you should say it is a Gandhara ga, and give us a sustain, and at the last moment of that sustain, drop it gently upon the exact position of Gandhara itself. Ma ga, like that. Ma ga re sa. Rishabha is gamari re sa. Or you can use re sa re sa ma re. That's also possible. So the Arohana and Avarohana when combined will sound like this. Sa re ma pa dha sa. Sa ni da pa ma ga re sa. That's it. So the Geetham. So the measurement to learn this Geetham is one thala is equivalent to one phrase, and for one phrase use one breath. That will be good to learn the swara. Because the meaning of the Sahitya goes different. That I will teach you later. Okay, let's begin. First phrase. Pa pa ma ma pa. This is the first place. Panchama is having a slide from its preceding note Madhyama. Ma pa. Those are the answers. Pa pa ma ma. Madhyama. The second Madhyama I am giving a hammering tone. Ma rima from Rishabha. Because to make a hammering tone, we should place the preceding note of what we are singing between these two. Here the preceding note of Madhyama is not Gandhara, only Rishabha. When you check its Arohana, you can find it out. Pa pa ma ma rima ma rima pa. That's the first place. Let me combine it. Pa pa ma ma pa. Here I gave another usage for Madhyama. The first Madhyama ma ma pa ma. That's actually a step down from Panchama. Pa pa ma ma pa. Like that. Then ma ga re sa re ma ga. That's the second phrase. Ma ga ma. Here from Rishabha I am lifting up Madhyama. Ma ga. Then the rest is less like in the Avarohana. Ma ga re sa re sa re. That's a samari re. Like in the Arohana. Ma ga re sa re ma ga. Again Madhyama is having a slide from Rishabha itself. Re ma ma ga. Like that. So that phrase is ma ga re sa re ma ga. Then re re sa da re sa. Here re, never repeat and use it. That won't be good to hear. So this Rishabha, here we have got two Rishabha, and the first Rishabha is having a Gamaga, whereas the second is having a slide. First is having a Gamaga from below, and second is having a slide from above. Re, re, the Anuswaras are Samari, then Mari, re, re, sa is playing. The Daivada is also having, the first Daivada is having a Gamaga from below, and the second is having a slide from above. The Anuswaras are pa, sa, da, then sa, da, then re, sa. From that Daivada, start the Gamaga of Rishabha. The Mari, sa, the Mari, the Mari, re. That's really a distant Gamaga. Re, sa, da, re, sa. Then, yeah, that's a phrase. Next is re, sa, re. Up to that. Here, re, 1, 2, 3, 4, which means re. Rishabha is having 4 extra beats, and to start it, and if you sing it like re, that's really weird. So first stick on to the previous note Shadja, so, and duplicate it as Rishabha. Re, 1, the first beat also goes in that Shadja itself. Re. For the second, third and fourth beat, give the Gama. Sa, za, mari, mari, mari. That's Anuswaras. Sa, za, zamari, 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 which means re, like that. Then sa, re, that is also there. Sa is played like in the Aarabhi itself. Shadja is played, Rishabha is having sa, mari, sa, re. That's it. Ma, ga, re, sa, re, sa. Ma is having a slide from Rishabha. So, re, ma, ga. You know what, in the Aarabhi itself. Ma, ga, re, sa, re, sa. That's it. Okay, up to that, let me sing in one stretch. Pa, pa, ma, ma, pa, ma, ga, re, sa, re, ma, ga, re, sa, da, re, sa, re, ma, ga, re, sa, Then the next portion. Pa, ma, ma, pa, pa. Here, pa is playing, Panjama is playing. Ma, ma. We have got double Madhyama there. First Madhyama is stepping down from preceding note Panjama. Pa, ma, from there. And the next Madhyama is having this hammering tone. Rima. Pa, ma, ma, pa, pa. The second and third Panjama is this play. Pa, next phrase. Pa, ma, ga, re. Here, pa, ma, pa. Madhyama is stepping down from Panjama. Pa, ma, pa. From Panjama to Daivada's position. Pa, da. That's it. Pa. Okay. Pa, ma, ga, re. Ma, ga, re. First Rishabha is having a Gamaga from below. Second Rishabha is having a slide from above. Though that phrase will sound like this. Pa, ma, pa. Yeah, the next one. pa ma pa ma ga re re. The next ma ga re sa sa. Here ma madhyam is starting from Rishabha. Re ma sa re ma. Yeah. Ma ga re sa 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 re samari. Those are the answers of Rishabha. Re sa sa. Double note you say for Shadja. Hammering tone. Which is the preceding note of Shadja here? Don't think it's Nishada, it's Daivad itself. If you check it's Arohana, you can find out. Dasa, so, sa, dasa, sa, sa. That's it. That phrase will sound like this. Ma, ga, re, sa, sa. Like that. Then, da, dha, re, sa, sa. That's the first Daiva is starting from below, the Gamaga is starting from below, second Daiva is having a slide and it is starting from above. The re sa. Rishabha is having a Gamaga and the answer also the mari re like that. The re sa sa. Here also Shadja is having hammering tone. Dasa Daiva is the answer there. Da dha re sa sa. Then da sa da pa. Here da sa. Starting Daiva is having a Gamaga from below. Pa sa da. Those are the answers. Da sa. Shadja is having an extra beat and you should count it. You should give a hammering tone there. Da sa. Those are the answers. Da sa like that. Then da pa. Here the first Daiva is having a Gamaga from below, second and third is having a slide from above. Pa sa da. Those are the answers. Listen. Da sa da pa. Panjam is playing. Then pa ma pa dha sa like that. Pa ma. Madhyama is a pa ma pa ma. Those are the answers. Pa ma pa dha sa. Daiva is having a Gamaga from below. Pa sa da. Those are the answers. Pa ma pa dha sa. Then let me combine all those four phrases. Listen. Pa ma pa ma ga re ma ga re sa sa. Da dha re sa sa. Da sa da pa ma pa da sa. Then the next phrase. Re sa ma ga re. Here re, I am starting Rishabha from Madhyama. It's a slide from Madhyama. Mari re sa re. Here it's a Gamaga from Shadja. Samari. Those are the answers. Re sa ma ga re. Madhyama is having a slide from Rishabha. Re ma ga re. Here we have got double Rishabha, and the first Rishabha is having a Gamaga from below and the second Rishabha is having a slide from above. Let me combine that phrase. Re sa ma ga re. Then ma ga re ma pa ma. Here ma ga re. Madhyama is starting from Rishabha. Re ma ga re. This Rishabha is having a Gamaga from Shadja. Sa ma re ma ga re ma. Here the first Madhyama is having a slide from Rishabha, whereas the second Madhyama is having a hammering tone from Rishabha itself. Ma pa ma, like that. When combined, this phrase will sound like this. Ma ga re ma pa ma. Then just Panjama. pa, 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 pa. No uses there, just plain notes. Pa, 1, pa, pa, 1, pa, 1. That's how you should count the extra beats. Then pa, ma, pa, dha, sa, sa, ri. Here, pa, ma, madhima, ma, pa, ma, those are the anisuras. Pa, ma, pa, dha, Daivada anisuras are pa, sa, dha, those are the anisuras. Pa, ma, pa, dha, sa, sa. Double note usage for Shadja. Sa, dha, sa, those are the anisuras. Sa, sa, ri. Rishabha is having a gamaka. Sa, ma, ri. Those are the anisuras of Rishabha. That phrase will sound like this. Pa, ma, pa, dha, sa, sa, ri. Then ma, ga, ri, sa, ri, sa, sa. Here, ma, madhyam is starting from Rishabha. Re, ma, ga, ri, sa, sa. There, no. Ma, ga, ri. The first Rishabha is having a slide from madhyam itself. Sa, ri. That Rishabha is having a gamaka from Shadja. Sa, ma, ri. Then sa, sa. Hammering tone. Sa, dha, sa. When combined, that phrase will sound like this. Ma, ga, ri, sa, sa. Then da, dha, ri, sa, sa. This phrase, da, dha. The first Daivada is having a gamaka from below. The second Daivada is having a slide from above. Da, da. Then from this Daivada, start the gamaka of Rishabha. Da, ma, ri. Those are the anisuras. Da, dha, ri, sa. Ri, sa, sa. Like that. Then da, sa, da, 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 pa. Here, da, pa, sa, da. Those are the anisuras. Da, sa, sa, da, sa. Those are the anisuras there for Shadja. Extra beat. Da, sa, da, 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 pa. Da, pa, sa, da. Da, da. Second and third Daivada is having sa, da, a slide. Da, sa, da, 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 pa. Pa, ma, pa, dha, sa, sa. Pa, ma, pa, ma, pa, ma. Those are the answers of Madhyama. Pa, ma, pa, dha, pa, sa, da. Those are the answers of Daivada. Pa, ma, pa, dha, sa, sa. Sa, da, sa. Then sa, sa. Here, the first Shadja is having an extra beat, but I'm using just a slide and I'm moving in a slow pace. Sa, sa from Daivada. Started from Daivada. Da, sa. Sa, sa, da, 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 pa. First Daivada is having a gamaka from below. Pa, sa, da. Those are the anisuras. Second and third Daivada is having a slide from sa, da, sa, da. Those are the anisuras. That phrase. Sa, sa, da, 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 pa. Then pa, ma, pa, ma, ga, ri, ma. Here, pa, ma, madhyam is ma, pa, ma. Those are the anisuras. Pa, ma, pa, ma. Second Panchama is having a throw to Daivada's position, Chatushrudha Daivada's position. Pa, ma, pa, ta. Like that. Pa, ma, pa, ma, ga, ri, ma, ri. From below, sa, ma, ri. Those are the answers of Rishabha. Ri, ma. Madhyam is playing. So that phrase will sound like this. Pa, ma, pa, ma, ga, ri, ma. Like this. So that's the end of this tutorial. I have taught you the swaram, the entire swaram of this lesson. So keep on practicing and get thorough with this lesson. It's not an easy one, I know. That's why I mentioned this is only meant for the intermediate students. Then only you will understand what all usages we are giving in this raga. That's why. Yeah, so keep on practicing and Yeah, let's see in my next tutorial. Bye.